Hopefully they got that out of their system in the last one.
No doubt. They were on fire. I don't think anything could have stopped them, even you.
Yeah, I like to think if they were playing us, we'd have slowed them down a little.
No.
Or at least had an answer on the other end.
Now we get a chance to find out. They're riding a wave of confidence.
We gotta take them out of that quickly.
Absolutely. Belief is a powerful thing, but so is doubt.
I hear that.
Just remember, blowout or nail biter, you get buckets one at a time. So focus, play your game, and execute.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do.
And the Hawks with a confident look as they go into the arena earlier on, looking for a win on the road. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. And it's Capella in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for Chicago, they've got Drummond, Alex Caruso out there with MP. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Williams at the 4. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Here's MP. LaVine, a screen on Young. MP passes to LaVine. That one goes. Count it.
Credit to LaVine. Not an easy hoop, but total focus on his shot helped out.
Murray against Caruso. Murray outside. Pass to Bay. Down low. Here's Young. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago.
Well, MP and his teammates know they have to be locked in defensively for this matchup. They're facing a team that's coming off a huge offensive outburst.
We can expect MP to bring the intensity on defense for sure. He takes a lot of pride on that end of the floor every game. Now, Bay, following the three-point attempt by MP. Capella with a screen on Caruso. Shoots from the elbow. Murray, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now, here's MP. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. Back to Williams. Atlanta with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Young, good.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
Here's MP. To the paint. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now, here is Young. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower. Got a piece of it, and stolen by MP. Shot left block, and he gets it to go. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Hands it from downtown.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The Hawks trail by 7. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Knocks it loose. And they're running. And he goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
And here is Murray, following the three-pointer by MP. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Now we take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see who the best rebounders in the NBA have been over the last 10 games. Second is Clint Capella.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Young against MP. Capella with a screen on MP. And they get it. Shot's good from Young. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
MP with the bounce pass. Caruso, the pass to MP. Inside. Rebound by the Hawks.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
To the middle. Here's Young. Makes it off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Trae Young.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's MP. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Trailing here by 8. Bay with the screen for Murray. Pulls up on the elbow. Bean with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Pass to MP. Williams has a screen for MP. To the inside. The 3. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 11 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Young's shot is off.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Young. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The The Hawks trail by 11. Young with the ball. His last outing with 20 points. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and rolls so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
And here's MP for three. Another three for Chicago.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
MP against Young. Capella with a screen on Caruso. Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Inside, MP. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 16 points for him.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And stolen by MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
Young with the steal. MP outside. A three-pointer, no good. The Hawks trail by 12. Now Hunter, still without a basket. Goes up the baseline. Rebound by Williams. Chicago's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. And here's MP for three. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots. And the turnover again by Atlanta. With the All-Star game almost near, let's see how the East is shaking out. Here's Caruso. MP outside. The three ball. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Murray dishes to Young. There's the pass to Bay. From deep. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Bulls leading by 12. And here is MP. He's got 19. Lobs it up for Levine. And stolen by Murray. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Finished off the break. Young's got 8 points.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
So the Bulls, their last game, a win against Cleveland.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
The Hawks trail by 12. Young looking it over. Pass to Murray. The tray. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Kicks it out to MP. Another three for Chicago.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
For a power forward, you got to be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch court, and it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
Drummond working against Capella. And it's Drummond missing. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hawks. 15-point game. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And that's not by accident. I like how they didn't settle. They were attacking, putting pressure on the D.
And there's Hunter on the assist from Capella.
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Some changes for Chicago. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
On the court for Atlanta, the guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Griffin out there with Johnson. And it's Fernando in at the 5 down low.
That's a shrewd move by MP, getting inside and drawing the whistle on the shot.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
MP, the good-looking shot from the wing. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
Johnson kicks to Young. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Young's got 18 points in the game.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D.
For the Hawks, Clint Capella comes in for Bruno Fernando. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for Griffin. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Hunter, the pass to Johnson. Kept alive by Atlanta. From past the arc. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Atlanta.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Count it.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
The Hawks trail by 14. Now, here is Young. 18 points for him. For 3, Hunter. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
For 3.
Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, here's Hunter. He has 5. MP outside. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Drummond's checked in for Lonzo Ball. Then for the Hawks, Bays checked in for Johnson. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdanovich. Lobs it up for Levine. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Nice feed. guy in this locker room.
Hunter sets a screen for Young. Up top, Capella. They kicks to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Over MP. Up again. Caruso grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 14. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Cavaliers got it done. He had 42 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Count that one.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
The 3 from MP. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the paint, here's Young. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
Here's the 3. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Young with no one around. Capella kicks to Young. Tries again. Again, Young missing.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Got that one up quick. MP's got 43 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
To the right side. Capella with a screen on Caruso. Murray, good.
Outstanding work in the pick and roll. Murray is just keeping things simple in these sets.
A 3 from MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Hawks trail by 18. It's Young on the wing, covered by MP. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. Offline with the baseline jumper. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
And we're watching two teams looking to make that next step. They want to break out of the middle of the pack, prove they can do some damage.
Now Levine, after the missed 3 from Trae Young. And stolen by Murray. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Young, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And Ball subbed in for Zach LaVine. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Atlanta. At this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams.
Now Hunter, following the three-point attempt by MP. Atlanta again missing.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 15. Young in the corner. Cranes the three-pointer. Young's got 30 points.
And that corner 3 isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Pulls up on the wing. Rebound, Atlanta. Bays got his 4th rebound in this one. Lob pass to Capella. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And here's Young. Following the three-pointer by MP. Bogdanovich looking around. Screen by Capella. Back to Young from outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got 33.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Capella sets a screen for Young. He feeds it to Capella. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Young passes to Capella. Down low, here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
The three from MP connects again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. And Drummond throws it down.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Now, here's Hunter. He has 7. Young's shot is good.
A bad man on the offensive end. Young can really be a menace with his shooting.
Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Lets it go from the wing. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so it's Chicago with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Atlanta Hawks.
Their D has been like Swiss cheese, fellas. Thin with huge holes. I think any of us would put 30 on these guys, even you, Ernie.
Check. Where do I sign my 10-day? I was born ready. All right, guys, now let's take a look at the possible dunk contest participants. All these guys, high flyers.
You look at these guys, some of the dunks they've already thrown down this season, serving as the foundation of what's to come.
And there's where the creativity kicks in. It has to, because the competition's so fierce. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Williams is out there with Levine, and it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's MP in at the good. Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Young, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
A 3 from MP. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
And the turnover again by Atlanta. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The three from MP connects again from distance.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. Young's shot is off.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
MP, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Young dishes to Capella. Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
An ominous start.
And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Zach LaVine. Second in three-point field goal percentage, and also his field goal percentage is up in the top 5. Tremendously efficient at finishing plays at the basket.
And back to your point, he's second in three-point accuracy. A lot of that has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Bay finds Murray. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Awful call. Terrible.
MP against Young. Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding him.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And a deep 3 from MP. Here's Caruso. Up and in on the layup. Caruso's got his first points of the night.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Young outside, shoots the 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass will normally knock those down.
The 3 from MP. Hunter grabs the miss. Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Plays it up and banks it in. Hunter's got 9.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in...
Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Murray outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I like how Murray pushes the pace, pulling up for the shot right off the pass.
A 3 from MP. Good. Another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate his greatness.
Well, he's been nothing less than great. 3-pointers at a historic level.
He simply can't miss right now. He's burying triple after triple, and the defense appears to be completely helpless to stop him.
Pass to Bay. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. MP fires from way outside and airballs the triple. That one was way off. Young for three. Capella kicks to Bay. Fires for three. Drills it from outside. Bay's got his second bucket of the night.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And here's MP for three. Good, he hits again.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And 78 points tying Wilt Chamberlain's big night back in '61. Up next, Kobe Bryant's 81 from 2006.
Young's shot is good.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Levine, a screen on Young. Lobs it up for Levine. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Such a fluid play. Levine is in the air, right on cue to put a smooth finish on that alley-oop.
Bay with the screen from Murray. Poked away. Puts it up from 15. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And the jam by Levine.
Finding a solution to a problem. MP using the pick and roll to disrupt the defense and create quality looks.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Number 13, Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Bulls on D. Young pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Lets it go from 11. And the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Levine, a screen on Young. Lobs it up for Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
For Atlanta, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
And stolen by MP. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Floats it up for Williams, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. All right, a chance to check out stats for DeJounte Murray.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
From 13, Chicago grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Lobs it up for Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Capella sets a screen for Young over Drummond. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. MP against Young to the middle. Here's Levine, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint. And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of it.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Levine throws it down.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Taylor's checked in for Drummond. Torrey Craig comes in for Patrick Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for Levine. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. Murray for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
To the inside. And Ball slams it in.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Poke loose, and another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night. Hits it again. Wow.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 70.
Ball here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
The Hawks call timeout. Give it up one more time for your Chicago Lovables.
Here's Young. Passes it to Murray. The Hawks working the ball around. On the court right now for the Hawks. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. In the post, it's Bey and Capella. And it's Young in at the point guard. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
He dishes it to MP. Ball, a screen on Young. MP passes the ball, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Getting airborne, Lonzo able to explode off the court and be there for the big alley-oop.
Murray looking around. Good work there as it goes. Murray's got 14 points now in the second half.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Bey with it. The kick out to Young. And the foul called on MP. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Yeah.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
GOAT right there. He's amazing.
Before there was MP, there was Zion. Now, I'm not saying they're the same player. They're obviously not. But when you talk about the next LeBron James, when you talk about a guy who is going to change the game, you talk about a player like Zion. The things that this man is able to do at his size are almost unthinkable. I mean, how can a human that is that big get that high in the air? How can he run so fast? I mean, every time Zion takes the court, he shows you something you didn't think was possible, and he does it with ridiculous efficiency. But here's the thing, MP is every bit as effective as Zion. He's every bit the game changer that Zion is, and in my opinion, he has more promise and more natural ability than that mountain of a man. So I'm making the call. I'm moving MP above Zion in the got next tier of my GOAT rankings. You don't like it? Make your own rankings. But this is the Logan Bradley Show, and on my show, I call it like I see it.
MP, baby! Let's go!
Those 70 points got you fired up, huh?
Yeah, baby, I like having fun.
And I don't?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just relaxed.
That's one way of putting it.
Well, how would you put it?
Well, you my boy since middle school, right?
Uh-huh.
But you kind of a Debbie Downer. I mean, I think that's why we got this great odd couple thing going on.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Moving on. These chances of putting out 80.
Oh, 8,000%.
That is a little high for me, but it is within reach.
See, for those of you who are new to the game, within reach is Sam speak for I'm totally in love with MP's game.
Honestly, I am. How could you not be? And if he's putting up 70, why not put up 80?
I never thought I'd witness this day. Sam Wolf has stopped being nuanced and learned to love the game of basketball. Yo, we should celebrate.
I'm good.
And just like that, we're back to Debbie Downer.
You're officially one of the 10 most prolific three-point shooters
What message
of
do you
all
think
time.
this win sends to the
Incredible
rest of the
achievement.
league about your ability to compete at the highest level?
We don't send messages. We win. If anybody wants to stop us, they're more than welcome to try. But we don't need to make any statements. Everyone knows what we're about.
Let's go, MP! That's how you do it. Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go.
MP.
Hey there, superstar. Go get him.
There he is. Hey, MP.
All right, MP, you ready? Born ready.
MP in the house.